What are you doing? Going live. Huh. Have I just not been live this entire time? I hope that's not the case. Oh, good grief. Oh well, whatever. Well, that probably means like a whole big old chunk of everything I just said was completely missing now. Oh well, that's terrible. It is, unfortunately. Oh well, such is life. Sometimes you don't set things up quite right. I'm glad you came along and let me know, though. Goodness, that would have been extremely annoying. Especially with how fortunate I was at the start of this stream with some lucky drops that would have been otherwise extremely annoying to get. I guess I'll just have to see what the damage is later. I'll have to take a look. See if it picked up everything or if there's some stuff that's just lost to time. No, we couldn't open that device, could we? I'm looking at the walkthrough. I'm looking at the walkthrough. Urgh. Where's the thing? Oh, it's in that room. Okay. Okay. I don't remember how to get to that room. Oh, where was that? I want to say it's somewhere past here. Yeah, at least it was only 20 minutes that made me lost. Yeah, thereabouts. And it's only a maybe. Who knows? Something tells me it wasn't recording on YouTube if it wasn't actually having gone live. But oh well. You know what? Just in case, I'll tell you what happened. At the start of the stream, we opened a mystery box to get a fairy ink, which took us like almost 100 tries before, and this time we got it within like 10, so that was cool. And then we went to look for the rare enemy of this area, the giant who drops the giant's brace. And we got that off the first giant we saw, even though his drop rate's only like 10%. So, yeah! Lucky start. Very, very lucky. There's the room, and there's the thing. Desert key. Now we can go to the boss. Yes. Well, no, there's a save point like right along the way. Multiple, actually. $100 ties and a 10% drop rate. Yeah, really. Well, no, those were like two separate things. The mystery box thing was like, I don't know what the odds of getting the correct thing are out of that, but we've had terrible luck with them so far. Except for today. Okay, here we go. I can't get back there to check that pot. I was hoping, once I removed the sandfall, that I would be able to walk behind this pillar. But that's too devious for this game. Alright, now all we gotta hope for is that we got an S rank on this dungeon and don't have to repeat this boss. The new Smivix Beta 5, I've seen, so it has come out. Didn't really check it out, though. NGL, there's one thing you don't like. You can't access the main menu every time you exit a world. You have to reload the entire application. Oh, that kind of stinks, yeah. Well, it's a beta, right? Let them know. Maybe they can fix it. Personally, I kind of miss the old menu of SMBX, where like all the characters are running across the screen all willy-nilly and getting killed by all the hazards and stuff. That was fun. Now they're just like, here, have a static image and a randomized song. There's the guy the stream title will be named after once I put it back to normal. How tough will this guy be? Oh yeah, he has like multiple targets. Initiating self-destruction protocol 5 minutes, estimated chance of survival is 0.12%. Estimated survival rate is 100 if we kill you in time.
Had enough?
Oh, you've got like Nova Explosion now, you should do that. Even though he's probably resistant to fire. Oh, wait, no. He got annihilated by that. Pardon me. Yeah, and you could set it to any stage somehow. Yeah, that intro sequence, all you had to do is like, you could figure out which stage was the file for that and rename it, or rename an existing file to that. But I'm sure you know what I mean. You could change it to be whatever, but you kind of had to pick something that had a wide opening on the left, because otherwise the players couldn't get into it. Alright, so this boss was like no trouble at all. Good grief. Nova Explosion totally wrecks it. Idol of the Hawk was found amongst the spoils. Oh goodness, are there any items we need to worry about these guys dropping? I'll have to check the guide and make sure. Something tells me that there's nothing random chance in there. It looked so fun, they were always fighting each other, and one of them would sometimes spin jump on top of another for a majority of the stage. Yeah, it was pretty nuts. I liked the mayhem. They never really explain how Serene knows all these guys. Stone scan. I'm probably never going to use that. Mirage Temple complete. Now do I gotta refight that boss? Ah, crud. At least I got all the chests. Rank A? More like rank unacceptable. Okay, we gotta do that again. But what item? What singular item did I miss? Alright, we get to take a look here. Oh boy. Looking at the guide. Criminy. This is such a long dungeon, too. What item did we miss? It's gotta be in a pot or something, so that rules out every chest. Okay, so let's see. There was a Vanish Powder to start. I'm really confident we got that. We got the Mystic Potion. It's Rust Metal to get the right Revitalized Elixir. Yeah. Shrink the room to get 10 Rainbow She Cells. And Intention Silk. That's probably the thing I didn't do. Did we remember to reuse the Shrink Act? But they would have been in a chest, wouldn't they? Maybe they weren't. I can't remember. It's been too long. I guess it couldn't hurt to actually, like, walk over there and check. Because I remember getting seashells from the mummy, but I didn't remember picking up seashells anywhere else. But then again, I don't know why I would have overlooked a magic Shrink Act spot, because those are really obvious. Did I skip it in my haste to catch up with where we were? Do the thing, Karth. He's not doing the thing. Oh dear. Alright, well, I'm gonna guess that we did get it, because that square soft locks after you've already done that. Okay, that's all the proof I need. Find a lever, press the switch, get the dust key. Find 50 gold, we did that. At least I'm pretty sure we did. Statues and find the speed up. Yeah, we got that, probably. Sonic 3 AIR is the best game ever. I never played it. I don't even know what it is. I know what Sonic 3 is. I don't know what the AIR portion is. Never heard of it. Alright, hold on. Well, you'd like to check that pot again. In other words, I must have the stuff in it. Should I kill the monsters? I probably shouldn't. But they're so easy to kill.
Had enough?
Stinging snakes like poison 2 feet. Oh, no, I want like that. Yeah. Harumph. Yeah, I'm just gonna run from the encounters. Yeah, okay there, game. Sonic 3 Angel Island Revisited is a fan-made remaster of Sonic the Hedgehog 3 and Knuckles. It features mod support to replace music characters and scripting capabilities. That's pretty neat. See, I'm a curmudgeon who thinks that Sonic 2 was the pinnacle of, like, the old Sonics, so my opinion is objectively wrong. There are, like, too many pots to check, man. Also, if I follow the guide, like, room to room, it's going to be jumping around a bit, because there are some places you can only access once you've gotten certain things, or opened certain ways. I'll just keep checking pots until we find it. How about that? There are no pots in here. None. I don't think we need to go up that middle one there. But maybe that's where I missed something. Maybe that's why we didn't get it, you know? Ah, jeez. Use the mummy. Use mummy. Of course, you can't just walk into it. At least not from there. See, there were bots in here. I might have skipped the item in the bot. Bot item? Nothing in there. The best mod ever has SpongeBob SquarePants in it. What character does he replace? Or is he Sonic? And how does that work? I want to do this thing. Go. He's Sonic. But how does he spin? He's a sponge. That doesn't make any sense. Nothing. Nothing. Is it that pot over there? Oh, you can't check that pot. It's impossible. Nothing in there. Maybe I'm better off looking through the guide and just seeing what I can remember and what I can't. There are a lot of things, lots of places I can check in here. I'm just gonna see if there's something that jumps out at me. Go to get a quartz stone and leave the room. Climb up where to get a quartz stone and leave the room. I don't think I would have skipped something like that. Those things practically glow. You see the dust key from the snake pit. I don't know. Obsidian ores and press the switch to get 50 gold. And he also becomes a ball in either battle for Bikini Bottom or the movie game. Might be both. Oh, SpongeBob is capable of rolling into a burrito. Yeah, he's flexible like that. Like the light torch is found here, golden thread, bag offering. Spear scepter. Yeah, I already got that fizzy potion. Did all that. Silent Sand was a key item. There's a potion there. We did that. Balcony, get 4 bombs. We need to visit that old lady after we're done. Explorers get speed up and 3 runic auras. Pull the lever to disable the trap. Yep. Yeah, nothing I'm seeing in the walkthrough so far is jumping out at me as something I missed. Patrick places tails, he uses his pants to fly as if it were a parachute. That's certainly a Patrick thing to do. Beat snakes, serpent way, lowers in time, investigate the sarcophagi, get 100 gold. Did I get that one behind the sandfall? I'm pretty sure I did. The problem is, since we did this dungeon twice, it's like, maybe I got something the first time that I didn't get the second time because it didn't occur to me to recheck. Oh. Find the sharp claw. Squidward replaces Knuckles. I guess that works because he can climb walls. I don't know about the digging part, but he can climb walls. He can't. Wait, Knuckles can't dig in those old games. That came later. Silk. So many things. Yeah, I don't know what thing we passed up. I'm pretty sure I checked all the spots they said. Oh no. Squidward plays his clarinet as his victory pose into SpongeBob dances. Nice. Can't run from a snake. It's like a single snake, guys. Come on. Oh, I can't hop. That pot is uncheckable, so it must not be that one. What thing didn't I do? Urk. There's gotta be a pot somewhere. Monsters. Nothing there. I want to say there was an item somewhere in here, but we probably got it. Check here. Nothing here. Nothing here. Nothing there. Did I get this thing? Yeah. Leave me alone, Sphinxes. My good fortune for earlier has built up to this. No, we didn't miss anything over there. Hey, it's that guy again. I guess we'll fight him. He's kind of a special encounter. You're a Swords of Light guy.
Strike!
Oh, and you've got that lunar dance. The moonlight dance, yeah.
This. Strike!
I think that might finish him. Will we get a second of his rare item? We did! Wow! I'm glad I find these things when I'm not looking for them. Sure, we'll save that happened. Oh. Yeah, we'll heal twice. Why not? What is this? We get this. Nothing there, nothing there. Leave me alone, monsters. Nothing there. Nothing there, even though that one would have been perfect to hide something in. Nothing there. Oh, let's see. There's nothing in here. Nothing in here. Nothing. Guys, can't check these spots. They're impossible. We did pray here, right? We wouldn't have opened this without doing that. Yeah. I did check this one, right? This paranoia is setting in. Yeah, stupid tiling. There is nothing to check in here. Nothing. Pots. These pots. These guys were kind of out of the way. Maybe I missed them. Because that would explain it. Like, if it was never on screen, I would never have thought to check it. Alright, I guess there used to be something in this one because it's not responding. Pot. This pot. Nothing. Nothing. Over here. Pot. Nothing. Nothing. My ear is itchy. No. Salvation Remake creator. That's not me, but, what about him? He kind of quit the internet when Savage Central was too mean to him. Which is really unfortunate, because apparently Salvation Remake came out pretty good. Nothing there. Nothing. Nothing. I did not successfully itch my ear on the first attempt. Dang it. Savage wasn't being mean, I was in the chat. He seemed pretty tolerant to the little chat, and even admitted hating a lot of people in the modding community too. Now, I'd only heard that like his chat was like telling him he wasted his time making it, and why did he make the mod if he was only gonna make it worse? Like, just absolutely toxic, destructive criticism that wasn't even really founded in anything, from what I understand. Let's see. Out of here. Nothing, nothing, nothing. It's that guy again! Will he drop a third one? Let's try our luck.
Strike!
I keep going all the way down, because I'm used to like the good ones being all the way at the bottom. But yeah, I'm not surprised to hear he like hates some people in the community. There's plenty of hateable people in the modding community. Most of them have gone on by now, though, thank goodness. Yeah, I don't remember if that was said, but that Savage himself would say it. It's apparently not the first time the guy quit everything either. Yeah, it's hard to be confident online. Okay, that time he didn't drop the giant sprays. That's him. Swing. Nothing there. Nothing there. There were no vases out here, but we'll look anyway. You can walk the mummy all the way out here. Why? There's like no reason to do that. Why would you torment yourself in such a way? The quest for the one urn. You know, when I started this stream, I didn't think this is what we would be doing with it. Oh boy. Yeah, we can't access any of those ones. Those ones are on a ledge. They cannot be reached. This one? Nothing here. Nothing here. You really don't like his Afro Zero video. That's one thing you'll have trouble defending. Yeah, I watched that one and I was like, yeah, I can't take this guy seriously. Sometimes you can tell they're just like looking for any little bit of drama they can cling to. Like, honestly, calling Afro a pedo just because he's like 3 years apart from Monica and she was 16 when he was 19 and they started their relationship, which is like, by the way, purely over the internet. She lives in Canada and he lives like in Florida or something. It's just outrageous. Such a ridiculous accusation to make. Oh, can't climb up there. Got all that stuff. Nothing here. It was poorly explained, but the conclusion was because of other people in the community being cancelled for similar reasons and age gaps. Yeah, but those ones had like actual problems. Like adults preying on minors. To characterize Zero and Monica's relationship that way is just absurd on its face. Nothing, nothing. Is there anything down these holes? But nothing there. Nothing there. I guess there was something in there, but it's not responding. It doesn't help his case, however. The video is filled with memes and just wrong facts. Well, them being wrong automatically disqualifies them as facts in the first place, you know, so... Yeah, it kind of just reeked of... He wanted to make a controversial video about a popular YouTuber, and that was all he could scrape together. Here, nothing here. We're running out of bases to check, you know. What did making fun of the art have anything to do with the rest of the video? He didn't even know that Monica wasn't the only one who made the CGs. Yeah, really, it's like... Sure, you can criticize the art for being not great, but... Like, what? Are they supposed to hire the top-of-the-line artists for everything, or... Seriously. Hi, Seth. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by. You understand people blaming the Salvation remake's departure on Savage because of what the segment showcased. If the one I didn't check was behind the sandfall, I'm just gonna smack myself. No, there's nothing in there. We got that one already. Nothing here, nothing here. Snakes are so annoying. Ah. Nothing. Nothing here. Climb. Climb, run. Why? Well, I don't know about like how the whole blame game thing there, but like it is basically the straw that broke the camel's back, isn't it? Why won't he climb? What do I gotta do? There. You've been watching the DDLC Good Ending mod for Act 2. I haven't seen it yet, so I don't know what it's about. I never even saw the Good Ending Act 1. But I knew that one was going to be huge as soon as it dropped. People are like wild for that mod. You have so many gripes with the video, you're having trouble articulating them. Yeah, that's usually not a good sign, is it? Oh, there's nothing in there. We get everything down here. Yeah. Man, I feel when you missed one thing, and you just don't know where it is, or what it is, or how you missed it. Ugh. Check this spot from up here somehow. Wait a second. There are pots behind that wall. It's not one of these, is it? No, there's nothing in those pots, thank goodness. No pots around here. I guess we can go back to the start and make sure we got all the pots there. Pot. Nothing. 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 Pot. Oh my goodness. Alright, there it was. That was it. We can finish the dungeon now. Aye, aye, aye. Yeah, save. Alright, let's go beat that boss again. It'll take all of like 10 seconds. And I can master the dialogue this time because I don't have to read it in my head either. Mashing. Mash. Mash that dialogue. Well, I finish my drink. Alright, Golem man. It took us an hour to get to and defeat you, but not for any of the reasons I expected. So, is this other attack better? Probably is. You just want to... What? No! You want to Nova Explosion this guy. And, is Snowstorm going to be stronger than this? That might be stronger than another option was. So, basically he's annoyed at how the chat sometimes writes for him, which the chat technically doesn't. They give him ideas to write special events, which is also a silly segment. Writes for him how? Oh, you mean how that he like has that event where he'll let the chat write things and then he reads what they write. Yeah, I don't really view that as lazy. It's more like community engagement.
Strike!
And it's only like one of his types of content too. Yeah, Twitch makes a DDLC mod. That thing. That's just him having fun with his community. And they goof, and it's like 99% memes because, you know, regular people and creativity, air quotes. He's critiquing it like he does it all the time, like he's not even providing the credit of the chat, and don't get me started on the interactions of Zero, J, and Fit. I know who Fit is. I don't remember what interactions he had to talk about in there with that, but is Jay referring to the person formerly known as Draconic Yuri? Is that who it was? I remember Fit had some strong words for his Vigilante mod, but you know, Fit has strong words for like everybody's mod. Fit's kind of a hard ass. He puts the cope music because he can't explain why what Zero is saying is wrong. You can put the cope and seething music over anything to make someone look stupid. Yeah, that's a pretty common tactic of people who have no argument. It's like, here's my hilarious reaction to this thing that I won't articulate the problem with because I can't. Just don't think about it too much. Alright, so we're actually gonna get some pretty juicy rewards for S ranking this dungeon. And now we can move on with the game. My goodness, finally. Been in this dungeon for far too long. I mean, it didn't help that we had to repeat the whole dang thing once, but it's whatever. We're finally here. 50 out of 50. 27 out of 27. S rank. Your party received 200 experience and 200 gold, 2 fairy inks, 1 an angel's halo, and 20 rainbow seashells. Rent at level 51. Oh boy! Jay is Fit's friend. You think there was some drama you saw that from them after Jay's script for his DLC mod was leaked by the latter, but don't take your word for it. Oh. So what was the problem there? See, I only watched that video like once at accelerated speed, and most of it went in one ear and out the other because I figured it was all hearsay and nonsense. This guy. I probably shouldn't be skipping all these words. You know, I said earlier in this stream series that this guy doesn't come back, but I completely forgot he does come back right here. Oh, sorry, Blade, I got impatient and I just hit shift to end your text box. You're not quite sure what happened, you haven't looked into it enough, you only heard something like that from Jay and another of Savage's videos that did genuinely showcase something bad. Yeah, I had no interest in anything he had to say after the Zero video. I was like, if this is your standards of air quotes journalism, then whatever. I love how he says Zero's not even trying over some events of when the chat gives him ideas, one of the ones being a charity goal for Vigilante and would actually take more effort, as I will explain. The thing that was being written for Vigilante was a paralogue? Paralogue? Previously called a side story. Oh, okay. This idea alone requires more effort than the more linear storyline it once was. So it's like events happening along the sidelines of the main story of Vigilante. Which it isn't exactly a complicated story to begin with, being a slice of life mode. Yeah, it's not especially complex. Zero's even admitted they don't really have a plan going forward with it. They're just kind of making it as they are making it up as they go along. Not the best approach to telling a compelling story. That sounds like it could lead into some plot holes. It certainly could. It certainly prevents you from, like, foreshadowing or using other narrative devices that are components of good stories. Oh yeah, the final segment that had nothing to do with the subject of the video. I don't remember. But yeah, I don't have anything against Vigilante specifically. It's kind of average, I guess. I used to think a little better of it, but I started to see the cracks a little more uh, once I stopped following Zero for a while. Yeah, it's average, but people don't know that mid does not mean dog crap. It means middle of the road. So now we have people saying vigilante is awful, mid to them, and chanting mid-Atlanti, a silly pun. It is a silly pun, I'll give him that one. But yeah, it's the same thing with like the word overrated. Whenever people say things are overrated, they forget that it just means it's not as good as other people say. Doesn't necessarily mean it's bad. I would say vigilante is like inoffensive at worst. It's really not that bad compared to some other mods. And especially some of the ones that people like praise endlessly even though they've got legitimate problems. I honestly can't think of a hyper-popular mod that I didn't have some, like, worthy criticism of that other people just ignore because they like it. Personally, I find the whole thing really petty, because it's all just, like, irreverence and disrespect. People like that sort of thing because that's a cool kid thing to do. Yes, there was this guy reviewing candy, and he said candy corn was overrated, when most of the opinion of that candy is that bad, or that it's bad. He said M&Ms were underrated. I don't know about that. M&Ms seem pretty popular. At least I've never heard anyone really complain about them. Gen Z's favorite. Oh. They're one of my favorite candies. I like the peanut M&Ms. Because I can take my sweet old time with them. It's been a long time since I ate candy corn, but I remember not being too fond of it. I want to say it's a little waxy. Like, that's how it kind of feels when you chew it. Waxy. And it's not very sweet. I can't even tell you what flavor candy corn is. It's like its own flavor. Might be one of those things worth revisiting as an adult and be like, was it really that bad and or good and or whatever? Probably. You said Gen Z's favorite for my comment about those types of journalist videos, such as Afro Zero's video. Oh, well. Yeah, that's not surprising. As for Gen Z's actual favorite, it'd probably be a vape. I don't think vapes are on the same level as M&Ms. That's like apples to oranges. Like, taboo things are always popular just because they're taboo. It's really stupid when you think about it. Alright, so hold on. We got like a bajillion things we gotta deal with here. First of all, we found some new things off that guy. Did he drop the Heavenly Relic? I don't remember it, so I'm guessing that's new. Yeah, you get that. What is this waterfall? Crystal Shard? No, we already had that before. This. I'm pretty sure we already had that too. Deadly strikes, no moves, let the what is this? Meditation now result debuffs from yourself. Alright, yeah, that Colossus drops too many things, I forgot what they all are. Crap! Sonic 3 turns 30 this year. Good grief. But that means Sonic's older than that because Sonic 1 came out sooner. Ah, man, I don't remember what all the things they dropped were. I wish I'd paid closer attention. Oh well, what I do know is we've got some fairy inks to spend. And more, rainbow seashells. So let's look at that. Let's look at that. We got, yeah, we're up to 85 rainbow seashells already. Good grief. Use that paradise fruit. While I update my stream layout with the seashells. And these are only the shells we were required to pick up to avoid losing them. We passed a bunch of bundles of them. Sonic 1 is, you think, 33. I don't remember. It's been too long. Alright, so we got a couple of upgrades here. We just did everybody's first one. I guess we'll do their second ones now. You get this. Let me just see here. 3, 4, 5. Oh god, this screen is laggy for some reason. Because I put 66, assuming everyone had the same number of skills, but I don't actually know if they do. Yeah, Ren has 11. Stop upgrading. Lovely charm upgraded into Frost Charm. Sure. Stop upgrading. Alright, so far they all have 11. You too, Peace, you had 11? Yep, sure does. Well, cool. Let's get out of here. I'll update my stream layout with more skills. Wanna leave? No problem. See you around. Goodbye, fairy person. My skills. Up to 6 now. Well, we're getting there. Chipping down that mountain that is this game. Let's go visit that old lady. Give her the thing. Lady, we found the thing to help you. Oh, whoopsies. Oh no, we didn't hit a save point, did we? My fingers slipped when I pressed the F12 key. Oh my god. Oh, at least we won't have to read the cutscenes, we can just mash through them. No! Oh hey, good, this is a reminder, I can see what the Colossus dropped. This is just my life today, man. This is the price we pay for a button that lets me reset more quickly whenever we're opening mystery boxes. I can't believe I did that. I honestly can't. No! Shift key save me. Fortunately, most of what we just endured was cutscenes, like seriously. And we won't need to read the text again. Hi, Colossus. It'll be fine. Everything will be fine, you'll see. Everything will be fine. So fine will everything be. Whoop, no, not that one. You want to do that one. That move is outrageously strong. if you see the swords up top, of the screen. There you go. Okay, let's pay attention. What does he drop? There's Idol of the Hawk. Okay, now that's one of the things we have to turn in at Ishen. Quartz Stone was found amongst the spoils. I'm pretty sure that's not an equipable. Heavenly Relic, Drought Relic, Fireheart Relic. Okay, so there's 3 relics and some other garbage. Got it. And then there's our S rank reward we'll need to equip. So that's like 4 things. What a wildly stupid stream this has been. So, I've been working hard on that Doki Doki Canon Quiz mod I'm making for April. I'm just gonna have to be ready well in advance of then, but it's been fun because it's nice writing the Dokis again. After having taken such a long break from Take-Two. It'll be interesting to see, well, first of all, if anyone even pays attention to the mod, because I haven't exactly had good luck with that in recent times, but if anyone does cover it, it'll be interesting to see what they have to say about the mod. The questions, the answers, whether they actually do get it correct or not. Almost every question I chose is like tied to a misconception or assumption I've seen often enough in the fandom to stick out in my mind. It should be quite amusing. And naturally, I'll put it on this channel. Now, you might think I would go ahead and just get them all right, but I think I would give the answers that a brain-dead fan of DDLC would give, and then we'll, like, reset it to get the correct answers. Although it does tell you what answers are correct anyway. Like, first you go through the quiz, you pick all your answers, then it'll go through each Doki, and it'll say what your answer was, what the correct answer was, and why the correct answer is what it is, based on facts and evidence from the game itself. Yeah, the Angel's Halo. We gotta make sure we equip that, too. 3 relics and the Angel's Halo. That's all we got. Now we're gonna mash through like 8 more scenes. Who knows? Maybe Zero will play the canon quiz. Wouldn't that be funny if he failed it? You know, we're like an hour and a half deep into a stream that most people probably aren't ever going to watch, so you know, I'll tell you a little secret. Whenever you get to the end of the canon quiz, it kind of doesn't matter what score you get, because anything that isn't perfect is going to be a fail. When they say 99.9% will fail, they mean almost everyone is not going to get all 20 questions correct. Which, based on how the questions are phrased and like the level of certainty that some of them have, it might actually be 99.9% will indeed fail. And this is why I'm releasing the mod on April 1st as opposed to anything else. Can I re-explain? You're sorry, you were helping a friend. Oh. No, I don't think I can. Wahaha, I'm just evil like that. You'll have to rewatch or something. Long story short, I'm working on a mod called Doki Doki Cannon Quiz, and enjoying myself. I'm trying to mash away the blackness. Sadly, cutscene transitions cannot be skipped. Blah blah, blah blah. Goodness, I am mashing so much. Aw, shucks. Your friend was in a really bad place and you may have saved them. You're a bit emotionally awkward, so you don't exactly process these things properly for a little bit. It might... I can't read behind the stinking emoji. It might sink in tomorrow. Sink in tomorrow is probably what he said. There we go. Well, I'm sorry to hear that your friend was in a bad spot, but I'm also glad to hear that you were able to help them. Everybody has their own troubles in this world. We all need a little support every now and then. Come on now. Come on. Now, these things are long even without reading all the text. You never really took yourself for the comforting type. Yeah, I'm kind of there with you. I'm more of a tough love sort of person. All about them bootstraps. Solve your own problems, if you can. I'm a very logical and rational person. My spirit animal is basically Spock. Except I'm not quite as far gone as him. I've gotten a little better about the emotional side of things in my adult life. But I still kind of see emotions to be as sort of frivolous things. Like, they have their place, but you really need to not let them control you or influence the way you think. I feel like thinking and feeling are like just fundamentally different things, and a lot of people are stuck on one end of that spectrum. But anyway, all that all amounts to is, I'm not the most comforting guy. So not life overwhelming. You're almost 18 in just 2 years. It's been really simple for me, but I kind of went into it with a good plan and it panned out. It kind of depends on, like, a lot of factors, like where you live, and what your financial situation is, what your education is, what options are available to you. A whole lot of factors. And some of them are not exactly within anyone's control right now. Like, the current state of politics is making life difficult for just about everyone. As narrow-minded globalists and elites try to push their ways on everyone around them. Okay, we can finally equip those things. So there were 3 relics, there was the Heaven relic, there was the Drought relic, and something else. The Drought relic, yeah, you get the Drought relic. Is the Fireheart relic the other one? I could have sworn we had this before. Then again, maybe not. Well, hold on, what happens when I... Okay, when I take off the Magma relic, the Fireheart orb jumps down, so I guess that must be new. And then there was the Halo, which I'm guessing is probably a thing well suited to you. What is the Angel's Halo? Oh, it's probably a hat, yeah. But where? Where, though? Oh, I just not seeing it? Angel Halo, what are you? Where is it? Angel's Halo. Blessed Chakrams of Light. Oh, it's a weapon. Okay, no, that's fine. That makes sense. Stands the reason why that would be a weapon at first. I need to get to a save point before I accidentally hit a button again. I guess we'll help the old lady first. Twitter makes good things bad and bad things even worse. Depends on where you go. Twitter ruined politics, you're just going to say that. I don't know, man. Kinda depends on what side of that issue you're on. Like, Twitter before Musk's takeover was definitely ruining politics. Twitter after Musk's takeover, well, it's ruining politics in a different way. It's ruining politics in that people are allowed to talk about politics without getting silenced and canceled left and right. And naturally, that's a problem for all the people who just want to control the narrative or whatever. Third Eye Charm. Equip that right away, too. Alright, that takes care of her. I just want to get to a save point so we don't have to repeat all those scenes again. Speaking of politics, you think South Park does not handle them particularly well. It's only the people taking no sides that are usually likable. Everyone else is just an idiot. South Park exists to lambaste politics, and that's probably why. Lord knows this politics deserve to be lambasted. My god. Oh, so we just got that third eye charm. What's that? Evades all normal attacks by enemies. That's pretty nice. Most enemies don't really have normal attacks. Oh, it's so much weaker than Calamity, though. Alright, well, let's see. This is what? A straight upgrade to the... No, not quite. It lowers his attack. Is it better than this? A little bit. Do I want to have this? Alright, so no, that's actually a terrible idea for you, then. So not Leon and not Serene. Okay, who benefits the most then? Your intellect jumps by 1 point and you lose a bunch of other stats, so no. You get it, Peace. You get the third eye charm. Yeah, let's use those things. The fairy inks. Where was it? That paradise room. Yeah. But it also encourages apathy. I don't think that's good. It's good to have something to care about rather than cluelessness. I don't know about it encouraging apathy. I guess it depends on the subject, really. I always saw it more as, like, tearing down any and all possible golden calves. Because it's always the things that you're not supposed to make fun of that need made fun of the most, lest people take everything too seriously. Which you see a lot of today. Whoops, I didn't mean to pick Ren again. No! Stop upgrading. Upgrade someone else. Oh, my computer's like freaking out. Calm down. You have to go now, though, CN. Could I please unlock you on Discord? Apologize for your behavior. Oh, right. You're cigarette spelunker, aren't you? I completely forgot. I'm not unblocking you on Discord. I don't even remember who you are on Discord. You have like a bajillion accounts. If I recall, you blocked yourself? Oh, like, you left of your own accord? When you got fed up with me being fed up with you? It's whatever. Okay, just save. Save that everything has happened. We've done it. Okay. 15 minutes to go somewhere. You didn't block me? I'm pretty sure I didn't block you. I can double check my list, but I don't remember. It's been too long. Piece is invisible. I've never attacked with that item before. Neat. I'm pretty sure I didn't get that item last time I played this game. You go by Heart Key now, since Discord will allow display names over regular names. Your display name is NGC Baron. Alright, I'll figure it out. I remember your name being Heart Key. We also changed names like a bajillion times, so I wasn't sure. Let's see these skill upgrades. There's Red Fangs. Wow. And we got, what, Flame Blade is new? Is that what we got? Oh, a little bit of fire pops out of it. Yeah. And then, what did you get? We got you something. What did we upgrade for you? Frost Charm? I love we spell that increases defense and ice resistance. Oh, I don't really care about that. At least not right now. We might need it someday. Maybe there's bound to be bosses or something that use ice attacks and whatnot. Ah, strike this thing with swords of light.
Strike!
Stupid clams. Slow it. Maybe I just unfriended you? It's entirely possible. Then again, probably not. I never bothered to unfriend people on Discord because friends are meaningless to me on Discord. Like, a lot of the time I get a friend request and someone just wants me to answer one question. And I was like, well, you could have just asked me that on the server in the back of my mind, but I just leave the friend there. I don't really centralize my friends in Discord, is what I'm trying to say. I'm friends with a lot of people I would not actually call friends. Restore HP. Save the game. Since we weren't in the same server by that point, I believe that's how it went when friending someone who's in a mutual server looks the same as blocking them. We can still, like, have direct message conversations with those people, I'm pretty sure. But it's whatever. What am I doing now? I guess we can give this guy a bunch of patterns. Man just gave us pattern Earth and X. Alright, hold on. First we'll use it. Have we used all our patterns? Let me just take a moment to see. Okay, there's the pattern Earth and X. I don't see any others, and I don't think they would be any earlier than this, so yeah, we missed. Now, Discord disallows that unless you are in the same server or a friend. Huh. Weird. Alright, no, we're not gonna bother with this guy just yet. I want to check the walkthrough before I go crafting things, since I know some of them are mutually exclusive, as it currently stands. We need to give some idols to that guy. Where's that guy? He's in this building, isn't he? Over here, the building with the blank sign waving in the wind. Hello, this is my shop. What is your shop? It's a blank sign, can't you tell? Forger and Ishin, he may just be able to help you out with that. Oh, okay, so I need to have him fix the artifact. Alright, well I guess we can talk to him about that at least. Because I think we have all the pieces we need to make that. Let's forge an item. Yeah, there's all that stuff. There's the earthen axe. I think Alcetet is the thing. Because we need... Or wait, that's the idol. Fuck. Let me see what the guide has to say. I remember it said something about that. Show him the Alcetet, don't forget to craft it. Okay, yeah, so we show him the Alcetet. That's what he's looking for. More. And craft this. Craft. The other way. Alright, now we'll show him the thing, and then we'll equip the thing. We've got like 10 minutes left. I don't feel ready to move on. I wanna like use the guide and make sure I'm not missing anything before we go to the next step. I have vague memories of doing this. I can't recall, though. I'm pretty sure you get the idol you need to make that no matter what, so... No thanks. Ah, so that is your answer. I see then. Well, that is very unfortunate, I suppose. Well, if you happen to change your mind, I'll still be here. We had to be a jerk to him. It's a complete jerk run. Hey, it's you again. So did you decide to change your mind after all? Yeah. Ah, okay, yeah, that's right. I think they didn't mean to have this face graphics here. So yeah, we did do that in the playthrough because he helps us dig up a bunch of stuff, and we can already access most of the places we need to dig. So you know what, let's just do that. I don't think we'll get it done in 5 minutes, so that's perfect. One of them is right over here. I want to say there were 5 things you need to dig up, and we can access 4 of them? Maybe? There's one here, there's like one on the mountain, there's one out in the field somewhere. We'll find them. Nah, there's one on the island. Yeah, sure, we'll kill the monsters. What was I using before? Wait, no, not that. I want you to do that one. Just hit them all with something. Oh my goodness, that song was just so strong. It's just so strong. Yeah, here. We can dig. Oh, and I did want to check this. Make sure we saw everything in the dungeon there. MP 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, got him. 70. He did drop the Rain Dancer, didn't he? I'll have to make sure. And we got all those things from Colossus. And Colossus is the last entry for now. Yep. Oh right, the Rain Dancer is like an item we can't use yet. Is it a staff or something? A staff or what's her face? Yeah, we got it. We're good. Oh, I should have excavated. Getting paranoid about the things I didn't do. Jeez. Ah, Christ, he makes me, like, walk to the places. Get digging, Ren. Nothing. Hold on, I get lost in these menus, man. When these skills get all kicked around like that. Gosh, even that one's really strong. Maybe we don't need to go full Nova Explosion every time. Oh, Beast got Meteor Crash. Neat. I don't care unless it hits multiple targets. Oh wow. So he can take them down in like nearly one hit. I mean, 2 of them died. 2 out of 3 of them, and the other one barely survived, so that's a pretty good sign. What is this? Seems like part of the sealed map. There's a unique, unknown text inscribed across the map as well. Alright, yeah. Grand map. That's what we're gonna worry about next time. Because, if I recall, the Grand Map is what leads us to Fairy Island in the first place, and Fairy Island is where we need to spend all our seashells on fairy inks. So, yeah. Definitely in my interest to get the rest of those map pieces ASAP. But, we're out of time for today, so that is going to do it for now. Goodness. What a stupid stream this has been. Restore HP. Save the game, slot 14. That will do it for now. Thank you for watching, I hope you enjoyed, and we'll catch you next time with more Lakria Legends. Hope to see you then. Bye-bye!